Hello Internet friends, I'm Kai and tonight we're going to review the music from the Crypt. This is a song called La Torre de la Verdad, that's Spanish. It features two women from Argentina, singer Milagro Espin, who used to play in the death metal band Crypt, and guitarist Agustina Lamarca, as well as an Iranian tar. It's a traditional Persian string instrument musician, Siavush Karami, and our frequent collaborator Taibot, providing the beat and the programming. Our Bandcamp address, the Crypt Bandcamp, we can observe the Crypt. DC is for Doral County, the region which we come, and not to be confused with other Crypts out there. But the guys are just the Crypt. That's a nice name. They have a really long bio. I've been reading here. The Crypt was formed in Fish Creek, Wisconsin in 1998 from the ashes of a death metal band called Cryptic. They like to maintain the concept. Who had only released one lukewarm received EP, Angel of Cancer, in the 97. These guys have a really long bio. I've been reading it before I started recording. They even have an acoustic album I read here down below. They did Crystallized in the pandemic. Here is the 2022 acoustic album Embers of Deliverance. These guys seems like had been working a lot on their music. Ambient progressive album also released in early 2023. In 2023, the feature songs in Belarusian, Russian, and Ukrainian. These guys seems that have done a lot. I will leave the bio in the description of the video, worth a read. And yeah, we're going to review La Torre de la Vanidad. Seems like this is in Spanish. I also am watching the cover art. It's really nice. I really think it's pretty cool. So yeah, without much further ado, I think I'm rambling a little bit too much. Without much further ado, I'm gonna grab my trusty headphones and let's give it a listen. This was really cool. I did really enjoy it, especially the vocals. The vocals are pretty great in my opinion. I absolutely love the vocals, so my congratulations to the vocalist. I have her name here, singer Milagro Spin. Really nice. Let's talk a little bit. I really enjoy the mysterious vibe of the track that it has. It's pretty cool. I do really like dark music when it has these dark undertones. I did really enjoy the use of synths. The tar was nice, but that's something that I would like to talk about a little bit because I enjoy everything about the song. I think the length is perfect. I enjoy longer songs, by the way. I think it's well produced. Musically it's pretty awesome, but I think the only thing that I will change on this case probably is a little bit on the mix, and I will explain why. The guitar solo was awesome, but it has a level of gain that is present on the mix. But then we have this kind of synth solo, this passage when the synth is doing its thing. By the way, nice use of synths, but I think it's lower, you know, when you compare it with the guitar solo. And there is the part of the tar, the stringed instrument, that is like another solo almost at the end. Let's call it like a third solo. I think it could benefit also of leveling it up a little bit compared with the guitar solo. I mean, the synth part and the tar part are a little bit under volume, let's call it like that, or with a lower gain that the guitar solo. And all of those parts are awesome. Like I mentioned, the musically is pretty nice, transmit the dark vibe and feel mysterious, but without being trying too hard, without like, oh look, we are dark or something like that. No, it's mysterious by nature. It's not forced or anything. I like it. The song, the composition, and like I mentioned, the vocals. I think that like the only problem that I personally kinda have, because it's not that bad, but it's just me getting nitpicky, is with the mix. You know, like the synth part was a little bit lack a little bit of gain. The tar was amazing. It's a nice touch. Sounds different. Adds a lot to the track, but it needs to be a little bit more present on the mix. At least that's my opinion. But yeah, the track is really nice. Like I mentioned, the vocals were absolutely lovely. The echo and reverse of the vocals were really nice. And getting the effects right, it's something really important. And I think you guys accomplished that. Yeah, probably the only thing is the mix. There is some part that, and with the drums, I really like the drums sounds like from the 80s. I will compress them a little bit more and some saturation to make it a little bit more present, but that's just minimal. It's just, but there is a part that sounds like a cowbell, and I was like, what the fuck is doing a cowbell here? But that's just me. I associate cowbell with Latin music or something, or salsa music, not with this kind of mysterious rock metal. It was weird, but it didn't bother me at all, to be honest. Just like, I think it makes more unique the song, but for a moment I was like, what the fuck is happening here? But yeah, really nice track, La Torre de la Verdad by the Crypt. I did really enjoy the track. Pretty cool, pretty nice composition. Like I mentioned, I really enjoy longer songs. This is going to the longer side, but doesn't get boring, which is really important in my opinion. Vocals amazing, but yeah, I just think the other instruments need a little bit more of presence, not only the guitar. It's just like something with the mix, but it's not like it's done terribly. I think it's just me, my producer side of these reviews, getting a little bit nitpicky, because I do like to work on those details when I work with a local artist. I like to dabble a little bit on that kind of stuff. But yeah, really nice track, really nice composition, awesome vocals. I think the vocals were some of my favorite parts. The solos are also awesome, but like I mentioned, they need a little bit more of presence. The guitar solo is okay, it's just like leveling the synth arpeggio part solo with the guitar one, and the tar, I think it was a little bit under the mix, but really nice track. Congratulations to the guys of the Crypt. They have been doing this for years. They, from the bio that I was reading, so yeah, they are experts on composing great music. I need to check more of them because I did really enjoy them. And also I got for all the viewers here some download codes that can be redeemed on their Bandcamp. This is the first time that I received that, and I think it's awesome. So I'm going to leave the codes so you can redeem the song on Bandcamp. I was thinking of using one of those codes, but I'm kind of dumb. I really have the song here on MP3, but I'm going to leave the codes for all of you guys so you can redeem the songs from the Crypt, La Torre de la Vanidad. So yeah, I think that's all for tonight. Really nice music. I will only just change a couple of things of the mix, but that's just me, my opinion. But awesome song, awesome vibes, dark vibes. I absolutely love the song. So yeah, thank you for sending me this, and I hope to see you on another one. Bye.